off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Williams hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen, and it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Williams with it. Pounded by Adebayo. Butler with a steal. Robinson with it. Picked up by Tatum. Adebayo, a screen on Brown. And he drives in. Butler with the bucket.
Oh, such a well-rounded hooper. I mean, Butler, he runs a smooth pick and roll.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But see, Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and controlling at a high level.
First team foul.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Outside Tatum. 4-3. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here with the 7-footer. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen. Pass to Tucker from downtown. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
All Horford does is affect winning. I mean, in the locker room, practice, games, he's accountable, and he holds others to that same standard.
Lowry, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Smart passes to Horford. Spins. And the jam by Brown.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lowry against Smart. Right side, Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Back to Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain it from there.
Outside, Brown. Williams, a screen on Robinson. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Butler. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. There's a screen. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum passes to Smart. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Over Butler, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Lowry. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. Into the lane. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, the athleticism Butler has is so impressive. I mean, he just leaps off the ground to throw it down.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Robinson defending. Shot from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Butler into the lane. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. The rebound, Celtics.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
It's stolen by Smart. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Horford with a steal. Kick out to Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Williams misses. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. And there's the drive. Misses from short range. Oh, got a piece of it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. They don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Smart. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Tatum from deep.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Smart finds Williams. Outside Tatum. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, they also are getting paid to play on the playground. There's no technicals on the playground either, BA, but the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, you just stop somebody.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston. Right side Tucker. Tucker with a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. It's stolen by Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And they go to the intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:51 left in the first half of basketball.
For the Celtics.
Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson on the wing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First one falls for him.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Boston with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. Adebayo against Tice. 6 to shoot. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. Tice sets a screen. Launches a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
27 seconds left to play in the half. Stolen by Lowry. And they're on the break. Robinson with it. Now guarded by White. And the bucket is good. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Lowry with it. Outside Robinson from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading.
And the first half now. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And let's take a look at Miami. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. Here's Morris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Tice. And he banks in the layup. Tice has got his first basket of the night.
Inside, Tice is well within his comfort zone, taking a confident shot.
And here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Fires from deep. Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Stolen by Hero. Banked it in off the glass. Hero's got his first points in this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Launches it. And the Celtics another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Hero outside. Morris on the wing. Hero against White. Hero no good. Boston trailing. Here's Nesmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer off the mark.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Hero on the wing. Morris, a screen on White. It's Hero on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. There's the 3. He's off on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. He's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker, good ingredients for a successful career.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami, Dwayne.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Outside, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Up top, Hero. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. The 3. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's White after the basket by Miami. Pass to Tice. Back to White. And that one comes up a bit short. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Now Hero. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. Hero, no good.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Now Williams, guarded by Morris. Puts the move on, and it's blocked by Dedmon. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Peyton Pritchard. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
White against Hero. There's 39 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. Morris, a screen on White. Here's Hero.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. A shot to stop the drought. Sinks the tray. Pritchard's got 9 points. Now Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Strus from the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Oh, yeah. It's one thing if the defender makes a great play, okay? But to lose control of it and get called for the over and back, that's tough to swallow.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Smart against Lowry. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cornette. No problem on the jumper in close.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Up top, Robinson. Tatum with a steal. And he's all alone. He goes up and Finished off by Tatum.
And this is something we saw in college. Tatum gets his hands on the ball, causing deflections and steals.
Tatum against Butler. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. Again, the Heat misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Now here's Smart. Driving in. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Lowry. Smart with the defensive effort.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Tries the spin move. And the jam by Brown.
Creating off the dribble. An area where Brown's putting in more work. I mean, it's paying off.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry against Smart. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Outside Robinson.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Tatum. A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Third team foul.
Horford, a screen on Robinson to the inside. And Horford powers it home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting focused.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Smart. To take the lead. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Celtics lead by 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here's Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's good from beyond the arc.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Up top, Lowry. Defended by Smart. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the three.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
These are guys who can really impact your team's culture. Butler gives you toughness and determination that a few others do.
Tatum from long range. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. Thanks, Allie. Great.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Smart passes to Williams. Horford kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Levine. Outside DeRozan. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Levine against Brown. Dishes it to Williams. Outside, Horford. Stolen by Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. Levine wide open. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
To the paint, Williams with the steal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Back to Ball. Right wing. Bulls moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Robert Williams.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Count the basket.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Ball. Out to DeRozan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Tatum.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Here's Brown into the lane. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Ball. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Now Smart. Down low. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine finds DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. And there's the drive. Excellent D there from Williams.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Outside, Ball. Out to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. The shot misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum passes to Williams. Brown outside. A new 14 for Boston. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Ball. The tray. Horford with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smart kicks to Brown. Really left alone that time.
Jaylen Brown.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kick out to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Williams passes to Smart. No good on the 3. It's tipped. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Levine finds Vucevic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Ball against Smart. Drives to the hoop. Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Ball against Smart. Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Brown kicks to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Brown outside. In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Brown. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Make some noise.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Off the run. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Smart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 9. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Horford. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Well, that is one situation that DeRozan is huge for. He can bail out a team with the shot clock ticking down.
Williams a screen on Ball. Smart passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Horford.
2 minutes.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Spins. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Ball with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Vucevic, and it's blocked by Brown.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Outside, Levine. Driving in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Brown dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positions, he just goes for the finish.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic out to DeRozan. The three. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Tatum. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. And taken away by Brown. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 13.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Out to DeRozan. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Levine. Back to DeRozan. And yes, it's good. DeRozan's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
Here's Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us.
The Celtics, 24.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Green is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the point.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Boston timeout call.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
White finds Tice. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And it's White missing. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Thompson in the post. Tice is there. Caruso looking for an opening. Second chance shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Celtics leading by 4. The pass to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the shot goes down.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Here's Caruso. Kicks to Green. White against White. White down low. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good. Boston leading by 4. Out to White. Tries the spin move. Screen by Tice. Here's Pritchard. It's all in by the Bulls. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, White. A 3-ball. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. White drives in.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. DeRozan passes to Williams. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
His first personal foul.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams.
Celtic substitution, Luke Cornett.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Smart. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark and the drought continues.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
For 3, Levine. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
6 feet out. No basket. That's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. Ball dishes to Williams. Over Horford. And a great move by Williams. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Bulls out front as they wrap.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Cornett in at the 5. Home in the paint. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Smart wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Left side, Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. The kick out to Williams. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Will it go? It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Tatum on the wing. Fires, high post. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Ball penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Smart kicks to Williams. Here's Horford. And the 3 off target. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Tatum against Levine, and he commits the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Levine against Tatum. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
I like when Tatum goes inside, using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. To the wing right side. Here's Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. A 3, Levine. And Tatum pulls it down.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Outside, Smart. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Feeds away. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Brown against Levine. Back to Tatum. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. A shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And here comes Horford leading the fast break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
And both free throws good for Williams.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And it's Ball penetrating. Good work defensively by Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. From outside, off the mark. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Butler with the block.
Butler with great anticipation there, swatting that one away.
Out to Lowry for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball.
We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Levine.
Yes, sir! Wow! That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Fires the 3. Robinson can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Levine. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Levine with it. Back to ball. Pass to Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Out to Lowry. Tipped. Butler on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. 3 on the clock. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Well, he's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Lowry outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against ball. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Denied by Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Levine against Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 11 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Tucker. Adebayo finds Robinson. Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Beyond the arc. Here's Robinson. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Vucevic, a screen on Adebayo. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. Tucker with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Ball outside. And here's Levine. Takes a three. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here he goes. Lowry. Tucker controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
It's all tied in Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Pacers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Now Tucker. Can't hit that one. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Count it good.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Adebayo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful, so it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here's Butler. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Levine with a steal. DeRozan for three. Nails it from three. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Lowry against Ball. Butler passes to Robinson. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. Ball outside. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he makes a first.
Now at the line,
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Ball against Lowry. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Pass to Tucker. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. Fires for three. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Vucevic draws the double. Williams from long range. Levine against Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Robinson passes to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Ball outside. Williams up top. Pass to Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Lowry. Here's Butler. Outside Robinson. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Levine from deep. And Tucker pulls it down. Out to Lowry. Here's the lob. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what
17.
Appreciate it, Allie.
22.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Tyler Hero. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Brown. Outside White. With the crossover. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Hero outside. From deep three-point range. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. No coverage that time. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Oladipo against Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so they foul intentionally.
Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Hero against White. Pass to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Morris, a screen on White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Caruso. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami on D. Trailing by 10. White for 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And it's hammered home by Green.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Oladipo finds Morris. Inside, 6 to shoot, and he gets the bucket.
You know, Dedmon's not going to get a lot of possessions like that. Makes a very good decision. Finds an open teammate.
Pass to White. Lets the three fly. Right wing. Thompson, a screen on Oladipo. And it's Caruso on the take. It's hauled in by the Heat. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The ball's knocked loose. Oladipo with the ball. Here's Hero. Out to the right wing. Back to Dedmon. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. And here is Vucevic. He's guarded by Oladipo. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Here's Ball. He's guarded by Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Over to the wing. Back to Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Dedmon a screen. It's Hero on the take. The kick out to Morris. Off target with the three. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass the ball. Now Levine. On the take to the paint. And Vucevic slams it in.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lowry against Ball. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Butler against DeRozan. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Lowry against Ball. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Here's Tucker. Drops in the 3.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And here's Levine. From behind the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Tucker. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Robinson. Shot by Levine, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
There's the triple. Lowry, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Into the lane for 3. Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 4th quarter. Now ball. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Vucevic. Butler with a steal. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Tucker. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Count it!
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the 4th.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
Levine attacking. And he buries it.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
Outside Tucker. 19 seconds left in the 4th. Driving in. Here's Robinson. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Knocked away. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Well, Miami shooting about 56% in this one. DeRozan against Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Levine. Robinson defending. DeRozan against Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And the Heat with possession. Lowry outside. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. 2 minutes. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Butler. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, the Bulls shooting at a respectable 49%. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
They've got to tighten up the ball control. That pass was just too easy to defend.
About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Butler double team. Here's Adebayo. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds now. Ball into the lane. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 3.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Ball against Lowry, and he drives in. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Tucker. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Ball passes to Levine.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. They need this. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Inside. Robinson on the wing. Butler passes to Robinson. Let's go with a 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. So the Bulls win it. They escape. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Brown. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Outside, Robinson. And the pass to Adebayo. Missed inside.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. Robinson down low. He's covered by Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thank you, David. Robinson finds Butler. Lowry against Tatum. Pass to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Pacers. All right, fans, that was your Miami Heat.
Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Here's Adebayo.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Brown wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Williams in the post, guarded by Tucker, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams passes to Tatum. To end the cold streak, Miami grabs the miss. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Down low. Adebayo on him. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 6 points for Robinson.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Up top, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo finds Tucker. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Poked away. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. With 1 on the clock. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
And you know what helps Williams defensively?
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Horford, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Now, here's Tucker. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Smart against Lowry. Smart kicks to Tatum. Spins. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lowry against Smart. Williams' shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, how about that? Jimmy Butler says, all right, defense, you're slow to react. I'm going to rise and fire from above your head.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here's Brown outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Robinson kicks to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. In the corner, Smart with it. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
It's Brown with the drive. Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
The pass to Tucker. Driving inside. Lowry passes to Adebayo. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. The three from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. It's stolen by Lowry. In transition, here comes Miami. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Stolen by Smart. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Lowry drives in. The kick outside to Butler. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Driving. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Here's Butler. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge.
Miami Heat.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Celtics, 19.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Daniel Tice. Williams is out there with Stauskas. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at the point. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Stolen by Tucker. Left side, Butler. Outside, Robinson. Outside, Lowry. To the inside. Robinson goes in, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Hey, what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebound, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Pritchard. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside, White. Back to Stauskas. 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. It's hauled in by Hero.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bruce. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that's an intentional foul.
Stauskas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Oladipo with the ball. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Boston timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Fans, welcome.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Inside. Here's White. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Oladipo. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Now, Hero. Hero on the wing. Sinks the triple. Hero's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Tice with the screen on Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, that makes it 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Here's Oladipo following the bucket by the Celtics. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried. Brown's got 17 now.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Strus, guarded by Tatum, and stolen by Tatum. Deflects the pass. Brown dishes to Tatum. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus, and stolen by Tatum. And Oladipo pulls it down. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Here's Tatum. It's tipped. It's Saban. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. And here's Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's Brown on the wing. Spins. Miami grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Lowry. He dishes it to Butler. From deep. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Cornette. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry passes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Tatum no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wow, twice on the pipes. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Horford finds Williams. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Miami with a new 14. Celtics trail by 15. Outside Tatum. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th.
2 minutes.
From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
The Heat leading by 13. Now here is Lowry, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Smart. Outside Butler takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Bam Adebayo.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
41 seconds left in the 4th. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Smart.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. They led by as many as 18 points. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always.
Allie, take it away.
Thanks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Zach LaVine, CLA product. He has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. Ball against Smart. The kick out to Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Williams. Back to Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Brown, a screen on DeRozan. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Count that one.
Great guy to keep him rolling. Tatum can do a number of things, and you see his passing ability.
Ball outside. And Smart over to help. DeRozan outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the left side wing. Outside, Brown. Deflects the pass. Down low. Shoots over Ball. And he can't bank that one in.
Oh, you expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
He takes it in. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
On the wing, Levine. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Smart passes to Williams. Crafty move. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the
right side, Levine.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Shoots over Horford. No good. Off the front rim. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. DeRozan against Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Levine. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The kick to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Smart against Ball. Kick out to Brown. Spins. Right side, Tatum. Brown can't hit.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Out to the right wing. Ball against Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Left side, Williams. Back to Smart. To the left wing. Horford for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. The three. Not going to go that time. Tie game in Boston. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And he makes it. Vucevic has got 6. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Is that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the three. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Now here's Ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Vucevic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown inside. He's covered by Levine. Oh, nice shot by Brown. He's got 6.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Horford goes in. Smart with the bucket. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Here's Levine for 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And the Celtics tack on 2 more. What stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Shot, pass, steal, crucial rebound. You want him in there when the game's on the line.
Now here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Now Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Out left to the wing. Brown, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
It's Williams, high post, working on Vucevic. The shake, and Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident time. He knows where he is. There's ball with a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Horford, a screen on Levine. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
I hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the show.
Brown, a screen on DeRozan. Tatum passes to Brown. Williams with it to the inside. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
the previous play.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the and a pretty touch. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Neesmith. Then it's Daniel Tice. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. Ball no good.
Well, you don't see that a wide open three. It's usually like a layup for him.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Here's Pritchard. Going inside. Tice outside. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tice has got his second basket of the night.
Shooting with confidence. Tice is good at feeling out when to fire off the catch.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
That one goes in, and it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
White can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Pritchard, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to White. Shot to stop the run. And the Bulls get it back. Brown passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The assist. This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Neesmith from outside the arc. No luck on that one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Thompson in the post. Working on Williams. Thompson no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Thompson against Williams. Pass to Tice. shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
A nice shot by Brown.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tice. Over Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Great use of the shot fake right there. I mean, Tice with some smart basketball.
The first one falls.
The line, Daniel Tice at the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown can't hit. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's White. .116 left in the third quarter. Tries the spin move. Williams up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And it's Caruso on the tape. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
You know, what I love about Tice is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He knows his role and does it well.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
But this is how White is built. I mean, we'll probably always see him take around half his shots from three-point land.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's White. Boston again missing. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Brown passes to Green. Here's Caruso. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
Look to run. Brown can beat you down the floor, then finish the play.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine from deep. Horford pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now. He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up. A nice-looking jet.
Ball against Smart. Ball left side. Here's the lob. Got a hand on it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And stolen by Williams. Second shot opportunity. Kick out to Brown. Smart for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
On the wing, Levine. Will it go? Knocks down the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Now here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. Back to Tatum. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. And Williams punches it home.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
Vucevic in the post. Horford covering. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Levine. 4 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Now Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Waiting off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Outside Levine. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Kick out to Brown. This one for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Smart. Back to Tatum. Over to Rosen. Misses off the right iron.
There's a lesson for him. Don't showboat. Tries to get fancy with the fadeaway, and it backfires.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Continuing to develop his offensive game. I love seeing ball be assertive with the pull-up jump.
Smart against ball. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Williams against Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williams. Horford can't hit. Here's Levine for 3. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Tucker the pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. Adebayo finds Robinson. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. Robinson misses. That's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here is Robinson. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ball up top. Now recovering. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. Over Adebayo. Ball no good. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And so Butler nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler against DeRozan. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
DeRozan against Butler. Here's Tucker. No good from outside. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now DeRozan. Levine wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look no matter who's around.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. No good on the shot. Late D that time for Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball with it on the wing, Levine from the arc.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Ball with it. Butler covering. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Quick shot there, and it's off target. The Heat leading by 3. 1:37 left to play here in the first. There's a good screen. The drive by Lowry. There's the dish to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine against Butler. And he overshot that one, missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The first one falls.
You know, with a strong presence, great toughness, Jimmy Butler has a major effect on the culture of your team.
Here's Levine. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass the ball. Launches a three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Levine. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5 now.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Now, here's Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. It's good from long range.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Lowry on the pick and roll draws so much attention because he is so good at finishing the play himself.
Ball up top. Lowry covering. The kick out to Ball. Outside Williams, just 5 on the clock. Outside Levine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 10 points for Zach Levine.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. Out to the right wing. He takes it in. A slam dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Got a piece of it. And here's Levine. 10 points for him. Just his first attempt. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Vucevic.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
The drive by Lowry. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. Drops in the breakaway layup. Lowry's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
The Heat leading by 11. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. And the Heat, another three. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. For three, Levine. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now Williams, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Back to Williams. Butler with the steal. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Lowry has the open look. From outside, off the mark. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 16-point game. Bean passes to Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now, Hero. 4 on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
From deep.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Heat, 31.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Brown. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at point guard. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
And all that athleticism on display. Love whenever Oladipo puts his head down and just knifes to the rim.
Outside, White. No good with the triple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. Good saving. Green with the rebound. Bulls trail by 17. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Thompson. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Hero. Oladipo trying to get open. Good on the shot. And the Heat lead by 19.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
White wide open. He fires. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. White's got his first bucket in this one. The Heat leading by 17.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Oladipo. The Heat need to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. Some solid defense from Brown. And Craig, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's Hero with a three. Here's Dedmon, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now Hero. Hero on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caruso, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Dedmon passes to Vincent. Here's Hero. White covering. Hero, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brown outside. He feeds it to Thompson. Brown the pass to Thompson. Here's Caruso, and stolen by Dedmon. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a two.
Here's Caruso. White. The three-pointer, no good. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. There's the pass to Hero. Shoots. White with the defensive effort. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Here's Vincent. Here's Oladipo. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's a screen. And the Heat, another three.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Great open look there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ball against Lowry, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here's Tucker. D right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Lowry with the ball. Outside Butler for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
DeRozan for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over to the left wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry against Ball. Passes it to Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. For three, Levine. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson with it. Now defended by Levine. Shot on the wing. Three-pointer. Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Robinson finds Lowry. Adebayo high post. Shoots over Vucevic. Miami no good on that time either.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Levine's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. 22 is their biggest lead. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Outside Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyle Lowry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Offensive rebound, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Bulls ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Ball. Levine way outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Shot clock at 5. Dishes to Tucker. A 3. Rebound collected by Levine. From deep. The shot, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to.
All right, David, thank you.